going on, everybody? It's Jared from Gaming Headquarters, and today I bring you the continuation of the Auradon Zone story quests. So the quest that we'll be covering in today's video will be lifting the veil, wearing the veil, with the connector quest to Skywatch. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, if you remember, at the end of last episode, we ended here with Razumdar ready to give us the next quest, the connecting quest to Skywatch. So, as you can see, now it's to go to Skywatch. So, sorry, wrong button. On your map, if you look here, we are currently located right here. Skywatch is located right up here. So, there is a way shrine, the Mathazin Way Shrine here, and then the Skywatch Way Shrine here. So you can go around, catch that one, and then catch that one on your way to Skywatch. So, now you know where to go. I will see you once I arrive in Skywatch. Alright, and just like that, we have arrived at Skywatch. As you can see up in the right corner, our objective is to talk to Captain Tendel, which is this individual right here.
Welcome to Skywatch. It's great to meet you at the gate again.
So,
Just
that is
like
the
the last
completion of the connecting quest to Skywatch. So, the next quest that we will get will be from the captain himself, called Lifting the Veil. So,
Hey, good luck
speak with him,
if you need it.
and now you can see we have the quest Lifting the Veil. We must find Razumdar. So, Razumdar will be all the way in this building over here. So, he's to go across town. The easiest way I find is to go across the bridge. However, if you'd like to look around and explore, I wouldn't blame you. It's actually quite a nice little town. So, we'll speed up the footage here so you ain't gotta watch me running forever, and we will see you in front of Razumdar. Alright, you're gonna hear and you're gonna see a conversation between Queen Irene and High Ken Lady Esther.
This is non-negotiable.
Very well. If you will excuse me, Your Majesty, I have much to do.
Over here.
So, we're gonna speak with this noble.
Looking for Razumdar? Follow the... me.
Now we're just gonna follow him. It's going to take us over here, behind the stairs. And he's Razumdar.
Perhaps now you recognize Razumdar. It is a...
Alright, so we've gotten the disguise, and now we have to enter the Barbed Hook Tavern. So, we'll go back out here, and I'll show you in the map exactly where we'll be going. So, the Barbed Hook Tavern is right over here in the southern part of the map. So, without further ado, let's get ourselves over there. Once you enter the tavern, you can now see that we have to find the Veiled Heritance Recruiter. So, you can go and talk to each one of these individuals if you like, listen to what they have to say, etc. I'm just going to cut to the chase. It's going to be this individual right here, Palomir. So, we've talked to him. He wants us to steal a sword from the Royal Guard. However we go about doing that is completely up to us. You can kill a guard, you can steal it from them, you can pay them for it, whichever method you'd like to use. Personally, I am just going to pay them for it. It's a lot easier to throw them a little bit of gold, which I'll make back quickly anyway, than have to sit here and do all this extra theatrics, if you would. So, you can come up here, you can speak with this one.
Do something? Get out of here.
If you have
Another word
the
and I'll have to bring you to a magistrate.
persuade skill, if you don't know what I'm speaking about, you can go... Alright, I don't have it, but with the two guilds, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, you can get both Intimidate and Persuade, which are dialogue skills, which will help you get things without paying for them or without much effort. In this case, I'm just gonna, you know, just gonna pay for it and be done with it. It's 306 gold. I'll make that back easily. So if you would like, I would highly recommend you go get those different skills because they will be very helpful throughout the storyline. So once you get back the sword from that guy, come back to the Barbed Hook Tavern. You'll return to Palomir. You'll speak to him.
Drink up.
You'll drink. And you'll find yourself on a strange island. Speak with Palomir.
It's about.
You're gonna lie.
Before you lies 3 trials.
Right? So he's gonna basically want you to swear your loyalty to the Veiled Inheritance, etc. You're obviously gonna lie because you're an agent of the Queen, and then he will give you the next quest wearing the veil. So, what you're gonna do, speak with him. The little thing right here. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a series of tests to determine if you are going to be good enough in the Veiled Inheritance. The reason you're doing these tests is because during the initial investigation part, what he found is that you are actually of officer material. So, you're going to come and speak with Omenir. Now, what he's going to do is he's going to give you a series of riddles in which you have to choose one of the many objects that will light up once you start the quest, and you'll have to answer correctly in order to complete the test. So, there's a series of 6 different ones in which he could give you.
You've come to test your
So, you're going to ask the first riddle.
I say much, but you cannot hear me.
Those are going to be
but you
the different objects in front of you. A candle, a wine bottle, a skull, sword and shield, a book, and an hourglass. So, the first one was referencing a spine. So with the spine, that's going to be a book, like the spine of a book. Oh, no, don't do that. You got to be very careful. If you're not careful, it'll choose the wrong one accidentally. So make sure you have the word book next to the word choose. Ensure that you choose the right one, otherwise it'll zap you. So the answer is a book.
You have chosen wisely.
Alright, next one.
You answer this correctly.
So this is the
and
next
our
one.
Business is done. I attend every battle. I attend every duel. My
So,
tooth is
the answer to this one is a sword. Again, verify that sword's the right one. Perfect.
well done. You've proven you have a well-honed mind. Now you must prove your heart's...
So, you've completed that with him. Next, you'll go to the next trial. So, what I'll do is when I edit the video, I will put a screenshot of all of the riddles plus the answers to those riddles, because they could go in any order. So, the next thing we have to do is go over here to Varis... How do you even pronounce that? Varisdunte? Varisante? However you pronounce that. And she will test us on the trial of our heart of endurance. Now, something to keep in mind is as you can see here, these individuals will be friendly towards you. But little creatures, the imps, will attack you. So, keep that in mind. Now, in one of the first episodes, in the Auradon story quests, I had mentioned about the disguises and whatnot. So as you can see with this disguise, they have the yellow outline. That means they're passive. Normally the ones who are in red, right, they'll have a red outline to them, will be carrying a torch like she is. But because it's a special kind of disguise, it doesn't quite work that way. So just something to keep in mind if you're trying to sneak about. So she's gonna do this. So basically what this is this is a race. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to each of these landmarks in the order that I'm doing them, looking for the blue flame. So I'm gonna speed through this in order to make this more enjoyable for you, and I'll see you at the end of the race. So, word for the wise, as you I'm sure saw as I was running the race, you are going to have a bunch of imps who want to chase you. So, what I would recommend to you is just run, don't focus on that, focus on the race, because otherwise you'll have to
An
restart.
impressive time. Alondre proctors your...
Alright, so now we're going to go over here to Alondre, and we're going to do our final trial,
You guessed the old man.
which is a trial of strength.
Every...
So,
We'll see.
what we're going to do is we're going to go up here, and we're going to fight recruits that are also going through these trials. It's pretty straightforward. We're going to fight the recruits and be victorious. And that's it. We're going to speak back to Alondre, or how do you pronounce her name?
Good work. You're a full member now. And you're in luck.
And that's it right there. That is wearing the veil. So, in the next episode, we will finish off with the trials, if you will, because now we have to go and speak to the veiled queen and basically induct ourselves into the veiled inheritance, even though we won't really be doing that. So if you like today's video, please drop a like. If I've earned your subscription today, hit that subscribe button and then turn on your notification bell. That way you'll be alerted when the next episode comes out. I hope each and every one of you have yourselves a wonderful day, and happy gaming, guys.